efficiency module. I haven't done this in a long time, but possibly your Krogan's so powerful it can take on because what you can do is you can go for the Riga and the Acolyte, but we're going to go for the Collector SMG because I want to try to encourage medium range play, so I can show you how that would work. But where are you? Have you? Okay,
what do you want me to swap it out of other than efficiency?
Go for the Cyclonic Modulator.
Okay.
The best Cyclonic Modulator you've got, go for that. That's how literally I soloed gold. So basically, if you go down even once in this duo, I'm going to be wondering what on earth you're doing, because you've got a Cyclonic Modulator, you've got the greatest regen tank in the entire flipping game, and you're against Geth.
Yep.
So I'm going to terminate the stream because I've seen everything. For efficiency, please terminate it. And Cyclonic Modulator 3. Also, try to go for. You made actually an interesting choice. You're by Warp Rounds 3 is not a mistake. You can go for Disruptor. You can go for Incendiary, because the Incendiary will give you burn. I'm not sure if I keep on telling you this or whether I'm telling it to Charlie, but the Incendiary with ED Cloak is like 10 times more. So you can go for that, or you can go for Disruptor. We're not doing any tech explosions, biotic explosions, so you can go for Disruptor. When you're using Collector SMG against Geth using Disruptor, you will actually shock them using this Disruptor ammo. So that will then give you the ability to then bounce them just after, and so long as your Vanguard... as long as your cloak is powerful enough, you will straight kill, even on gold. You can any kind of enemy which has health, and that thing should automatically kill them, and then possibly kill the surrounding dudes. So anyway, this is going to be our first gold duo.
Luckily, I'm recording it.
So am I. So I'm hoping that the Tinkme can also join us, but she may have to wait, because our duo is so important.
Yes, indeed, great master.
I hope I'm not a master, but I just if you can do this represents your next level upwards. If you can do this on gold, then basically you can solo it, and being able to survive and solo gold will teach you how to defend and attack simultaneously at the right level, without either attacking too much or defending too much.
Right here.
There you go, buddy. Bounce into them. Yep. You can. Well, I mean, you can do it. Oh, I've just pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. That was pretty dumb of me.
Oops.
You've got to. I don't know where it is, but your Krogan should be bouncing all of these all over the place. And again, I say you've got to be far more aggressive. Bounce, kill, bounce, kill, bounce, kill, literally to the millisecond. That's what you're learning. That's why you use the Geth Visor. See, we're talking about Vanguards, and I'm here. I actually keep on. I start thinking that I'm the Vanguard, and I'm not, because my mind's that. I'm that tired. But again, you've got to get. Maybe it helps if you do nothing but play one character over and over. But in terms of your gold solo, focus entirely on this character and at this level, because you can't play platinum like bronze or silver, because your survival skills will get you killed. So if you're doing nothing but play gold, you're going to get better. Well, I'm asking you to do it sooner, because there you go. One of the things you're going to find difficult are going to be these hunters, because your targeting ain't going to be able to.
Can't charge at something you can't see.
Spot on. So basically what's happening is you use that SMG, or you potentially can use the Acolyte. That will actually help you to... That's why actually you can use Cryo as well, because once you've use Acolyte and Cryo, you can turn the hidden hunters into popsicles, and that's how you overcome the disadvantage by stripping the shields using the Acolyte, and then freezing them, and then you just bounce them, and then you create cryo explosions.
Understood.
No, I've never found a
Well, dude, this as a gold solo, I literally don't use cryo ammo. There you go, nicely done. Now you should be able to do this on your own almost. You can do these if you want to, but they're kind of distracting you. If you bounce that like F prime, yep, there you go. If you bounce the F prime, which is towards behind you, towards your left. But you're taking the long way round. Come well. You could have literally taken the same path I made. And again, I ask, play more aggressively, more directly, because you're in a one of the best regen tanks in the entire game. There you go. So you don't need to be. You're playing a Krogan as if he's a demolisher. He isn't. His fitness and regen are completely superior to anything that you commonly play. There you go.
I'm just trying to do it.
Yeah. There you go. See? No, look at that. Look at that. You went through, and now you are soloing right now. Thank you. See how good that is? Start to understand how powerful your character is on gold in this setting. There you go.
Come on.
The bombers are potentially your weakness, and you're not moving. You're not moving as quickly as you should be, and you're targeting irrelevant stuff. It doesn't matter. All these things are all just distracting you. They're not actually. You need to be charging that prime as quickly as possible, and you don't have to care. You don't. With this character, you don't have to care about little things because you can just ignore them. When you're bouncing once every 3 seconds, you don't have to care less about any of these bombers. Well, you need to stay shot at them, basically.
So treat them like ants. Okay.
Yeah. You can always use an ammo pack, but right now you don't have to. Now you haven't bounced this prime at all. And there you go. You gotta again be more aggressive with this character. So we're gonna practice that. Oh jeez.
Do I have to come in and save you?
Yeah, maybe you have to. Now bounce down here now and take on this prime, because honestly, you needn't care about anything else. There you go. Now you're starting to play more aggressively, and then now you've got to jump. That's it exactly. That's exactly how you play it. What's wrong?
It keeps bugging me out. That's because of the bombers, not because of my lag.
Bugging out.
Well, every time I try to do my charge, it bugs. It won't charge.
Okay, that's probably because you're off host. For like the next game, if you want to play one, you play host.
Okay.
This may solve the bugging out.
Right. Come on.
Even if you're off host, you may not necessarily be able to get that in the instant. Okay. Oh, but you may not be able to get the instant.
My gun won't fire. What the crap?
I don't know why. I don't know why it isn't going to fire. Maybe it's because you're being staggered.
No, my powers don't work either.
Okay. Try doing a melee. It seems to resemble a Volus bug, but I'm not a Volus.
There we go.
So if you do a
There we go. No.
good. So you're learning how to debug yourself. sometimes when you're under that kind of stress, ooh, you managed to go down.
Yeah, because I'm trying to attack the bombers.
Oh, well, don't do. You're basically saying, "Hi, I've got the strongest regen tank in the entire game. I'm going to attack what makes me weak." You need to not have that mentality. You need to be attacking the primes. Literally, you're almost invincible when you're spec right, when you're doing the right things.
Attacking the right targets and everything. Yeah. Stay away from the
Tactical.
bombers.
I mean, what you can do is you can use the acolyte to strip the shields, and then you can then. If you got an incendiary, you set the bombers on fire. You can then charge them, or you can use level 3 carnage to detonate the bombers. But you got to be careful because if you don't, bounce that. There you go. You're using your Riga when you shouldn't be. You should be using your charge or using your Riga too much. That's why you're running out of ammo.
Yeah, it's on cooldown.
Well, that's interesting you make that point.
That's really the only complaint I have about it is when I'm using it, when I need to use it, it don't work. It
It's because you're...
lags out or bugs.
Try using either the weapon DPS like you are, or try using the melee more.
I might have to.
Now, bounce. There you go. Now you should be doing that every single 3 seconds. That's the pattern to get into. That's the because if you keep on using your weapon DPS all of the time, all that'll happen is that you run out of ammo. There you go. Now this is where I come in handy because I'm going to help you take down these things. There you go. Now notice how I think that was a fake death because of the ED matrix. What's wrong? I think you've got to try and I think it could be stagger. It could be the Geth stagger. It happens when when the hunters use the shotgun on you. It makes it difficult to maneuver, and it stops you from using your weapons, but it won't stop you using your melee. Now, if you were doing a Geth solo, it's actually not uncommon for you to.
Not uncommon for what?
If you need some ammo, then you can either use a pack or, like you said.
I use the pack.
There you go. So you're starting to get more confident where dealing with that moment of stagger. And off host, it's actually going to be worse, not better. So,
Okay. I didn't know it was going to be worse when you're host.
I'm host, so it's worse for you. When you're host, it'll get a bit better.
Oh.
Remember, you also went out and charged those double primes, which was very bold. Let's see if I can stop messing this up. There we go. I can get all these if you don't mind distracting all of these things while I do the mission. Do not die. Whatever you do, do not die.
Come on, quit bugging out.
Yeah, you gotta cope with that kind of DPS stress. I think that's what you're trying to avoid, which is fair enough. But you're playing a Crow Guard right now, so you gotta learn to try to charge melee. I think if you understand what keys you got to press to compensate for that stagger, you're going to understand that character's strength.
Every time I try to target, I get staggered again. Oh,
Yeah, get used to that.
come on.
Almost there. There you go, buddy.
Every time I try to charge it, I got staggered.
That's normal with this. What's my name?
Stagger.
I'm gonna have to talk to Tinkermeat. You are on my friends list already. Please send me a request if not. Okay. Where are you? Where are you?
Come on.
You could have used a melee on that possibly. That might have broke you out of a stagger. Is this the melee helping?
For the most part, I think it'll be a lot better once I'm close instead of.
Yeah, that'll possibly be part of it.
Come on. So freaking fucking.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is, but it's about learning how to cope with the stagger, because you should be able to bounce into it constantly in the way that I would have. I don't know whether or not you've ever seen my gold solos, but literally all I'm doing is just bouncing directly into them. I don't know where you are and I don't know where you're going, but you're not bouncing as boldly as you should be, even when you're staggered. Yeah.
Yeah. Punch my buttons and now it's.
No. It's a charge, punch, charge, punch, charge, punch.
Well, my problem is my charges, and I keep getting staggered every time I try to do my charge, and then when I am successful.
And again, you're using your Riga again. So I have these similar issues when I do my gold solos, and what I'll do is after this game, I'll figure out what I'm doing on my gold solo to make it a lot easier, because there's something you're doing which is not effective or efficient as it could be, because it's way easier when I do it. Careful about those bombs. Get it. You've maneuvered yourself into an issue. You've actually you bounced out of it, which is good. But you actually were not able to move backwards because of your own positional choice. That's what I've been telling you, because I don't think the Riga is going to break you out of the stagger, but with the heavy melee will. So these are the things I'm trying to show you.
All that extra effect of my rage.
Well, the rage will give you extra damage protection, so. And remember, the one stagger you can't get out of that may actually kill you is going to be the bombers. That's the one thing. I'm trying to kill as much stuff as I can. I'm getting nailed from behind here, but careful, because all these things are kind of coming for me now, because I'm trying to be in there longer than I should to try and protect you, rather than being there to. Okay, I've got to go to the opposite side of the map, so please survive. If you've got to run away, run away. It's those bombers that are going to kill you.
There's like 4 of them.
Okay, nicely done, buddy. I think you actually saved me there. You can call it a glitch, call it stagger, call it whatever you like. It has a problem, but it also has a solution, and you're starting to understand it. How when you've got that moment of stagger, heavy melee breaks you out of it. It may not even be lag. It may not be the lag. If it was lag, nothing would work. It's actually stagger. There you go.
Oops. Ooh, primes. Yay.
I'm asking Tinkermeep to meet us in Discord. I'm telling her, look, I'm almost there. Almost there. Almost there. You've sort of, yes. I think I'm not sure what Meep's doing. I think she's like having second thoughts about this.
Those pyros are not doing me any good.
Okay. Tinkermeep's being a bit annoying. I can't get her to just download the flippin' software. It's like, how the heck are we supposed to do this then? You're taking on 2 Geth Primes at once. I don't think you're ready for that yet, but you're getting close.
Yeah.
Because I'm as part of our duo, I'm going for the other Prime. So that's how I'm compensating. Behind you. Got the primes. Primes are also coming behind you. Be careful. Yeah, you've actually bounced into a really good place. Careful about the bombers. That's why you got that. When you're ready for it, you can be using the Ekli or you can be using the Collector SMG, and then just trying to kite the. You're taking on both primes. It's like the only thing that you can't do on your own is the one thing you've kind of bounced into. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just get out.
No,
Oh, why did that happen? I res. No, right. Well, I resed you. You're supposed to be fine.
Stepped on me. I thought it was fine too.
Oh, right. Sometimes that may happen.
Yeah, mistakes happen.
I've got to now see if I can do this.
Oh. No, I'm just checking my temperature is down again.
That's good.
So you couldn't find anyone else to play with?
Maybe it's Meep can come in. She's just playing hard to get. Jeez. And she won't do the intelligent thing, which is to download the damn software. Wave 9, please wait. Sorry, Caps. I'm always. I mean, the easiest thing to do is just to nuke this. I'm not of a patient state of mind to gold solo this thing. I just want it nice and easy so you can learn it. Okay, well, Tinker seems to be willing to wait a bit, which is cool, but it's like. If you can do this. Where is she? Oh,
Going for a target. Must be a prime. Yep.
Okay, now what you can do is you have the ability to have your missile out, charge into this gigantic thing, and then just nuke it. You have the ability to do that.
I just took down two shots.
Yeah, there you go. You see how you have. You're probably the only character in this game that might be able to do that, certainly reliably, because you'll be able to easily survive a DPS backlash. Asari Vanguard, on the other hand, likely would not. Here you go.
Where's the
I'm
last
trying
one?
to. It's where I am.
Jeez, really?
Again, I point out you went down. You went down on Gef Gold. You went down.
Yep.
There you go. If you can do the last two, or the last one, so I managed to take a piece of it when I was over there. Hey, no, against that pyro. Sorry, that was the right thing to do. Now you're running away. Bounce it. Bounce it. You know 2 Gef primes. Go. Yeah, exactly.
I know. I'm trying to. It won't let me do it. Crying out loud. Every time I try to do it, the ability lags out.
I didn't know what's going on there, buddy.
I
But,
don't know either. It's so weird.
you should have bounced in right there, right there. That's why. The only reason you will go down in this is because you're like not bouncing into what should be happening next. Bounce. You need to. There you go. There you go. Now get into that pattern. You've got 1 Gef prime there, and keep on meleeing and bouncing literally to the millisecond. There you go. Regen tank every 3 seconds ish. There you go. Yes, yes, you're getting the hang of it. You're taking on all of them all at once, and you're bouncing that prime. Yeah. Now keep on bouncing, keep on bouncing. I'm coming for you almost.
Oh, I'm dead.
That was for goodness sake. I don't know how you managed to die there. That was not.
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, kill streak. Where are you? Are you alive?
Nope, I'm dead.
Okay, then it's the way. That was you're getting used to it. Okay, it's like one dude.
Work on this when I don't know if I can solve this by myself. I should be.
Well, potentially yes, but it's very tricky. The kind of scenarios you're in are the kind of same scenarios I died in myself, be it 5-8 years ago. So that's actually okay because that's the weakness of even this build. But bearing in mind that one of the reasons why you're dying, sort of, is because you're not. It's literally the millisecond is that important, and because you can't charge that millisecond sooner, that's part of why you're dying.
Yep.
But bearing in mind that when you get used to this kind of way of playing, where you have to be aggressive to survive.
Yep.
You're gonna get used to that, and that's how you got to change your mentality and understand that character. And your motto is Krogans never die.
Never
So
die.
Yep. Yeah.
Don't die there. Freaking damn.
Yeah.
I can't
Now
generate.
try
I can't.
res yourself.
I can't. I don't have any more meta gel.
No, I will continue to make fun of you until you never die on gold. So because it is unbelievable that you die that much. We'll change host. That will hopefully solve most of the problems. Okay, do you have a missile? Okay, well that's a kill streak, so use that. Nice. 5 seconds. There you go. That's okay. 26-minute duo. That's okay.
It's okay when I'm learning. Okay, well, I've got a BRB for like 15 minutes or so I gotta put my kids to bed, so.
Okay, by all means do that. I'll probably be around. I'm going to try and talk to Tinkermeep.
Okay.
So I'll probably be doing a gold thingy with her. You see, notice how good your points are there.
Oh, I came up. Oh, I have 75 kills that time.
Well, you've killed a lot there. See how a more aggressive attitude with a good character, and you start doing far better.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll still be here in 15 minutes. Probably if I play with from Tinker, it may be like another 25 minutes or so. That should give you time to come in.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the lobby. Is that okay?
Yes, of course. I'm going to be playing with her. I hope so.
Okay.
Oh,
be
yeah,
back.
Tinker me. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. But you do have a good one, and say good night to your family.
Yep, I'll see you in a few minutes.
Krogar, that'll actually be pretty handy right now. Oh, I just got nailed by
I'm a
Gefto.
random pup, huh?
You're not a random pub, but this other guy is. Tinker me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where are you? You just come in. Fabulous.
Okay.
Now, please use that hyper-aggressive attitude with the anti-stagger melee.
In the meantime, I really enjoy here.
You should be invincible. Oh, this new. And again, you jump to survive. You've got to get into the mentality of constantly jumping. Because if you don't jump, you will literally die.
Probably a good idea if I enabled my barriers too.
Yes, plenty of things would have helped. There you go, but no, I still think that you should be the leader of this. What I'll do is right now I'm the host with Meep. I don't know how many. This feels like the first time we've ever played. Yep. Well, if you want to take risks, I would have to. Well, I'll have to check out your video because you're like recording it. I have to try to understand why you're experiencing the difficulties you are. I hope it's just a host.
The only thing I can think of is staggered somewhere.
Well, the thing, well, yeah, but the scenario is that if it's the bombers, that will make sense because the bombers are the only things that can stagger you in a way you can't recover from. But again, you're using the Riga, which you don't necessarily need to use. You can use your melee that will solve the problem with the. Okay, prime from the ramp.
Oh, where?
Prime's here, where I am. Yep. And now Pub dies again, using a Vanguard off host. Oh right, well, careful. Of course, the Pub.
Faster than I can get to.
Yeah, well, that's a sign of a good team. You'll compensate for that by going for like the big ones. Go for the Pyros, go for the Primes, and that will be something that the team can't kill fast enough.
Cool.
Well played, lady. So I'm.
You do.
This lady's voice is like so high.
What What is she, Ghostbuster or is she Mimi?
She's Meep Meep. She's Tinker Meep.
I like that.
It's unique. I'm thinking
It is different, yeah.
she is different. She is certainly a very unique woman. I can see that. There you go. You're getting into the. There you go. You're getting the hang of it. That's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do. Because the melee should break the
Stagger.
problem. Exactly. Okay, we've got one prime here. This pub is like bronze quality, isn't he? He has no freaking clue what he's doing.
My prime.
It's up here, I believe. Yep, you got it. Now notice one of the issues you got is that you there are times when the collector SMG is actually better than the Riga because you can actually see what it is you're bouncing. And again, you're using that Riga, which is a bad habit.
Use my Riga.
I thought I saw both our Rigas. There you go. There you go. Getting the hang of it.
Killing stuff faster than I can.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the Riga will rip up everything, but when you're playing with a team like this, then you'll be able to go straight for the primes almost, because I'll be able to kill one of them. Well played, lady. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Well, you've got to. If you use your collector SMG, like I've been saying, you'll be able to make them visible to your targeting computer by using the bullets, and then you can. And that's how you. That's why. Oh, she's gone down for the first. I'm going. We need to. No. She's a juggernaut, and she's actually very reliable as a juggernaut. I don't know why she would have gone down, because there's nothing there that could have. Maybe it's the bombers. Okay, there's nothing. Yeah, there you go. We're starting to get the hang of it now. See how they. Okay, I killed the bomber before I could kill you.
There you go.
There you go. See, now you've learned the melee. You could almost. One of the reasons why I like the melee build. I mean, I would use the Riga when I was charging a prime, and then I would take the shields instantly.
One of the things I'm thinking of maybe doing is taking the Riga out and leaving the SMG in there, and then adding extra.
Acolyte?
in there. Or the Acolyte, yeah, I could do the Acolyte too.
No, you can do the. I mean, the Riga I would use for the bosses. Otherwise, I wouldn't use it at all. I would probably use the Acolyte on the bombers. Try to take it down from a medium range using Carnage, and then maybe go for the primes, as long as I can separate them somehow.
Yep, it's like what they used to playing World of Warcraft. The tank is only as good as the healer that's behind him.
Oh, it sounds very sick. So you're like healing yourself.
game about 10 hero and have many people play it. Wow.
I can't understand what you're saying. I'll get Ghostbuster. Could be the Pyros which are taking it down. Again, I'm playing as roughly as aggressively as you should be. I'm just literally just eyeing down that freaking Prime. It's dead and just like. Okay, I'm not even. Not sure. I can't see any. Almost. Yeah, be careful. You should withdraw from that situation with those bombers because they're like not even your character can do those on your own. I just got killed by a flipping Geth turret.
There they are.
I mean, when I was gold soloing, I used to. I'll get him. Or as long as I don't for myself, which I probably will. Okay, come on, garbage. I didn't even have the matrices, so I shouldn't be doing it. There you go. Now getting to a stage where you're now able to lead the group, even when you're off host, because you can judge the bombers, you can judge the single or double primes.
You guys got that?
Yeah. The pub's actually doing something useful for us. Again, on its own, you can take on all of it.
Nice. Okay, here comes the other prime.
So, and when you're dealing with multiple primes and you want to like go for even a kill streak possibly, you can just bounce them and then kill the whole lot. Yeah, with a missile once you've got that.
Yeah, if I get enough
Well, practice. This is a 4-player gold. We can try to. It'll be a matter of just constantly bouncing. The main reason why you can use the Riga on those, but generally I save the Riga. You got the incendiary rounds.
Woo!
You can use that on. Yeah, wait a minute. You bounce them all when you're ready for it. I mean, you've probably gotten the slow Krogan. You know, there's the kill streak. You got a slow Krogan, you can't bounce as quickly as I wish you could. I never solo gold with the setup you got with that value. Well played, lady.
I think I hit my limit
You
with 4
too.
pyros and a prime.
Yep. Well, I mean, maybe that isn't your limit. I've got to. If we check out my gold solo sometime. There you go. That's it. That's exactly what you do.
No bomber.
I'm trying to go for the bomber, but it's when.
Nice.
Yep, that's exactly. You should be. There you go, buddy. You should be. Don't worry about it. Bye. Well, whatever it is, if it's doing.
Take all the damage and everyone else will DPS everything off.
Yeah, well, that's effectively how you're being used in this scenario. So again, you should be. Meep's defending herself quite well with the shield, but you should be bouncing through that. And again, I don't know what you're doing. You're going straight for that prime. Do not care about anything else. That's our problem. And again, you've got to.
Time for me.
Yep, 30 seconds. 35.
You gotta miss it.
20 seconds. No, just go. You can. We'll kill this, and we'll return to the LZ. 20 seconds, literally.
Okay, I'm done.
15 seconds, lady. Get back.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah, you do a lot of that. I've noticed.
Oh, I hate when I miss.
Yeah.
I hate when I miss.
Well, aim for the ground. I always do. You're looking for the radius from the ground. That way, it's far harder to miss that way.
you get better coverage when you point to the ground instead of pointing towards their head.
Yeah, you don't need a headshot for a rocket.
Nope.
Okay, there we go. That was alright.
Oh, I got 25 assists for that. Oh, I got some biotic kills for that. Nice.
Well, that's going to be the biotic charge. So again, I reckon we should play that
Yeah,
until we
expand
start
some
to.
packs
I
first.
can attack.
Sorry, if I can just talk to her. Hey there, lady. Sorry, what's up? Trying to figure out what she's trying to say. Obviously, if English isn't her first language. Oh wow! Hey there, buddy. Long time no see. This is Hephaestus. My word. Where the heck is this guy?
Small.
He's like one of my best friends ish. Hep. Yeah, he's actually from the Ukraine. How's about that for a controversial place to live?
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna try cryo ammo this time.
Do you think that he actually knows that Tinkermeep is actually from Russia?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's like perhaps that's one introduction that doesn't need to be made.
Can you find the human? I mean, the lot. I want. I want to try.
I wish I could understand what she was saying.
Me too. I wish you would join Discord.
Wait a minute, I can't. I'm trying to figure out what his name is. Maybe it isn't actually my friend at all. Maybe I'm just giving this guy ludicrous enthusiasm for no reason, because he just sounds like one of my friends. He happens to be another Hep. Okay, I'm going to be host, so I'm going to do this to you again. You able to?
My life for the Horde.
Awesome. Wait, is that that's what an orc says that?
Oh no.
Are you ready, Meep?
No, that's from World of
Go on.
Warcraft.
Not yet.
Well, I mean,
I
she's
think
talking
so.
and you're talking.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Woo! See if this works again.
Well, it should work again. It's going to be about from the beginning. I want to see you being vicious, and I'm gonna watch your back, okay? And she's playing a destroyer, so she'll be helping out with the primes, I would presume.
Okay.
They remember there are spawning points in certain places where I am is like a spawning point. If you check inside the building, I bet you they're in here. Here you go, they're in here. So get your Krogan ass in here, bouncing all these dudes right now. There you go.
Yes, sir.
And-
That. Flag.
It's not. It's because you're trying to use your heavy melee when there's cover in the way. You got to make sure you got a clear path between your Krogan melee and them. Otherwise, you're choosing a bad position.
Forgot to
Yeah.
switch over to my SMG.
perhaps.
Oh, back up there.
Yeah, you can expect that.
Right here.
You keep on bouncing them.
That's right, I got fire. That's right.
No, you can do that now because you've got the Riga, which can freeze the primes to some degree. If you want to use your SMG, it may help you a bit.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Here.
There you go. There you go. You see, there's no cover in the way.
I don't have to worry about ammo.
Left. You just left from behind. Right here. I'm looking at it.
Oh, there it is.
So you actually ran away from the enemy.
Yeah, I didn't realize it.
There you go. There you go. Now this is large. Again, you've got to. The pyros are actually good. The pyros are good things because, well, you're using your weapon DPS again, which possibly is a bad habit. You've got to use your heavy. You've got to use your use your heavy melee because
I wonder if I could swap out my damage protection for melee if it would actually increase any.
Let's do a platinum next game.
Hey there, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
Do you want to join our Discord server?
Sure.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I'm trying to add you on the friends list. I don't know if not you're. I'm trying to find you. It is my friend after all of that. Yeah, we definitely don't want to make introductions with Tinkermeat. I think that's one step too far at this point. Okay, we do actually need to be in that area, which none of us are. Literally, we created a hack, then we all moved out of the hack.
It's not going up as fast as it should.
That's because there's only one person in the thing.
One person in it.
I'll see if I can send you the link, buddy. I'm gonna try and find you on my friends list.
Going back. Any other primes out there anywhere? Lots of rocket guys. Oh, there's one.
I can't. Now, this is where the SMG comes in handy, but then you don't need it because you're just bouncing them. There you go.
Ooh, that was fast.
And yep, that's to be expected. That's because you're making it behind you, Pyro behind you.
There.
Nice. Nice. And then you're bouncing again. You went for the second melee. Okay, got him primed towards my left. So you're gonna bounce in there, be my guest. Now notice how your ability to bounce in there is taking the aggro and is making this one of the toughest hacks in the entire game. Is made a lot easier by you taking all that aggro.
Now, oh, look, he's floating in air.
Yep.
Oh, wow, nice DPS.
I should say that to you.
Wow, I didn't do any damage. You guys did all the DPS.
Not. We're gonna see about that. 3 waves survive. I'm gonna see if I can find my friend on this.
Enemy force approaching.
I can't find him. I can't find this guy. It's like EA just messed it all up.
That would be the first time something like that's happened.
True. Hey buddy, are you on Steam by the way?
I'm on Origin.
I'm trying to find you on Origin. My friends there seems to be messed up.
Nice.
Yep, pretty easy. He's not using Steam, he's only using Origin. Have you installed EA Play, by the way?
Yeah, I think I have EA Play.
Yeah, that's they deleted the old system, and ironically they actually made it worse. I'm wondering how he didn't join on me, so it must be just a big coincidence.
Maybe.
Well, how did he join?
Was it private or public? I thought it was public.
This game is so old, but it's still alive.
It is. Great way to meet old friends, huh? Hep, this is my good friend Tinkermeep.
Oh,
Hello.
hi.
That lady is so bubbly.
Good thing.
It is. Literally, it's like the first time I've ever met Tinkermeep. I'm trying to figure out where I met her. Okay, dude, you're all down here. So if you want to bounce your way,
Is there a prime over here? Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Actually, you're right to prioritize the primes. I've just got hunters and stuff, and I've just killed them. So.
Before I get there.
Yep. Now that's something to expect. Now one of the reasons it's good for you to target the primes is that you can get in there. Oh,
Fired a missile.
I think that's Hep who's done that. Hep was never a speedrunner. He was just a good friend of mine. So he just thought, frick it, I'll go for a kill streak, or I'll go for both primes. He didn't have to. Here you go, get up here. There you go. Getting towards my left, but he's dead because Hep got there first. This is actually quite a strong team. This team can potentially do platinum. I don't think you can do platinum with that Krogan. Well, now we need to converge on that thing. There you go. 5 waves survived. How's that for impressive, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm at the bottom of the points because I'm letting these things go so you can bounce them.
There's the first one. There's the prime.
There you go. At some point we'll get to a stage where you're able to deal with the Geth Stagger enough that you can use the Rigamore on those primes.
Yeah, once I'll get there, I think I'll let the SMG go because I don't have to worry about ammo.
Yep.
That's not the right target. There we go.
I'm actually having to talk with Trashwhacker as well, because he's trying to wish me good night and I can't give him the attention that he politely deserves because I'm too busy playing Gold Mass Effect.
Is there any more primes?
Yes! Get your ass over here right now!
Coming, I'm coming. Oh, looks like someone already killed it.
Well, whatever it is, you got to be anticipating it like a hawk. You are number one and you always get there first.
I don't have any problem with that.
Good, I've got your back. Sometimes, when you're using cryo ammo, it can actually give it goes from chill to freezing, and that's when they keel over and they look like popsicles. There's actually a moment of invincibility that's actually given to the enemy when they're turned into popsicles, which seems counterintuitive, but that's what it does. So if you're using cryo on health, when it goes from freeze to chill, you actually it's going to completely ignore your melee and even your weapon DPS to some degree.
Yep.
So cryo ammo is a little bit flawed, but it does have its uses if you're spamming it using the acolyte.
That or you're just trying to stagger them
Yeah, if you're dealing with multiple things. There you go. Let's just get this out of the way. You got to down here. Use that Geth scanner, dude. There you go. That's exactly what I want you to be doing. You grab the aggro from the prime and everything else, and we just rip the living fuck out of it. That's exactly what we need to be doing. There's stuff behind you. Meep's going for the stuff as well. So look at how what you're doing is helping the team.
taking all the damage.
Well, you're saying the damage really is, well, yes, it is. You're right, but it's also primarily the aggro. You're taking the attention of every single Geth, all of the Geth bombers, all of the things, the primes, the turrets. They're all coming after you.
Wish there was a good way to deal with hunters without shooting them first.
No, you have. It's about being able to change your position, walk up to them, use an acolyte to strip their shields. Do you have an acolyte?
Yeah, I think I've got one.
Okay.
Yeah,
For the
I think
next game, swap out exactly, and you can make it.
Is it a pistol or a shotgun?
It's a pistol. And that'll then allow you combine that with the cryo, and that'll help you to turn the hunters into popsicles. And then you can always turn. They'll if you use the higher end ammo, they will actually stay popsicles like maybe a second, couple of seconds, and that's how you create cryo explosions.
Tell me if there are any more primes.
Well, yeah, I can try to hunt them. I'm actually a very good scout because I'm so fast. But there's one, I think it's wave 6, which I think this is. Yeah, oh, it's wave 8, sorry. But there should definitely be primes here somewhere. But there's one wave where there's no primes at all. It's just a never-ending stream of bad guys.
I'm just getting lots of bombers.
That's having the acolyte, stripping the shields, using carnage, which you didn't expect. That's how you can get rid of it, or you can just bounce away. Just literally just run away from like the bombers. There is something up there behind you. You missed it. There you go. And there's a bomber from. Always go straight for the spawn points. They're literally right here. Well, if you know where these spawn points are, then you know how to anticipate where they are. They all seem to be on the opposite corner from where the other spawn point was.
I gotta stop doing weapon damage and stick with power damage.
No, both. It's always both. One of the reasons why your DPS is a bit too low is because you need to use both weapon and power DPS at once.
Where are they spawning?
They're here. Get your arse over here.
One prime.
Yeah, you right? Okay, you found one of you. Okay, I'm gonna come down and help. No, you should get the assist, but bear in mind if I'm using my Riga, I'm stripping the shields and you're not, so I'm getting a lot of. Trying to get there. Oh, she.
I had a little kid. Thank you.
I'm here. She sounds like a sweet old lady or something. She's never ever die when you're the leader. Leaders never die.
Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
Maybe, possibly that's Hero, Halo, sorry.
Nope. It's a movie called The Sandlot.
Alright, never heard of it. Here you go, here's the Prime.
Up here. Okay.
Yep, go for it.
There he is.
There you go, getting the hang of it. Okay, now they're all down here. You've just turned away from them again. There you go, bounce them. Got to get
Trying
that
to find out
visual.
where they
You got to check out that because you the number of times you've actually missed the enemy. So you got to get that visual check spot on.
There he is.
There you go. That's what I want to see you do.
50 assists.
Regrouping. Time to reload.
Well, that's good. It means you're taking all of the aggro. Hep is actually quite a good.
Personnel in the area.
Okay, these are the eliminations. You know what to do with your rock.
Right, come on. Let's move.
Over here. Oh, some
Yep. That's fine to use a missile. It's wave 10.
Well,
But
it's also, one of those target elimination things
Yeah, exactly. So go for it. Okay, now there's a Geth Prime in here. And I can't do it on my own,
too. I'm coming.
possibly.
Come behind.
All right, right. I've just done it on my own.
Someone just did it for me.
I need some help to survive because I can't play Needy this recklessly
That
without
other target.
taking. Okay, well you can prioritize the target. It's more important than me. Go ahead.
Oh, you did it already. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Okay, that's amazing. Now come on, if we're doing the speed run, you nail those primes. There you go. Now you got the pyro. Now make sure you bash that. Get there first. Too late. It's it depends on how you want to do it. Do you want to respec that Krogan using a card, or do you want to start? Just promote them and start again? Because you're a bit slow with that choice you made on the barriers.
Yeah.
Yep, Hep love those kill streaks. Yep, I know you love those kill streaks, buddy.
There's Mr. Prime.
Okay, now where? Yeah, that's exactly where you're taking all the aggro. You could have, you could have rocket. You could have. That's a kill streak right there. Be careful about those double.
Get to it.
Be careful
There
about
we go.
Be careful about those double primes there, buddy, because not even you can survive that one.
Yeah. Got staggered there.
Yeah, well, at least you survived because even though it went through late, it still went through, and that's exactly what you need. You need the maximum fitness and all that. Okay, we've got a prime down here, buddy.
Got one on me right now. Is it on the balcony or the?
Yeah, the place where I am right now.
Keeping on the knife on it.
40 minutes, 40 seconds. Yeah, sometimes I keep my eye. There's another prime down here. Well, you got to make sure. I reckon that being on host and changing that parameter on that barrier, that's going to make a big difference. Get back here! 15 seconds! 15 seconds!
I'm coming. I'm stirring my way back.
It was 6 seconds. Well, that's amazing. Yeah, you timed that perfectly. Well done. There you go.
It's like I do damage from a distance. You know, if I'm just sitting
Yeah.
there the extraction point.
Mm-hmm. Well played, everybody.
Tell my daughter she needs to go to bed.
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh wow, 20 headshots, 75 kills, 75 assault rifles, and 50 assists. Not bad.
He moved on. Damn it.
Oh, he moved on.
Private human. I want 5 with the 25. With I have no idea how to call it. 7 luck.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know how to pronounce that word. Do you want to play later on in the week, or do you want to play on the weekend, Meep?
In the weekend, I am not sure. I'm really sorry because
It's alright.
yeah, my friend from the Australia, yeah, he wanna play a game. Can I not hear something? Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
sure.
more dynamic co-op. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We always play together.
Well, I just hope that we can play a little more often.
Yeah. I think the same color.
What's up?
I'm just looking to seeing getting less weight on the acolyte.
Okay, well, it should be.
Oh, good. It increased my power regeneration to 200. Awesome.
Well, if that's it, could be a really nice option for you.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
I'm going to play with a collector SMG because I don't need the Scorpion because I have the cloak.
Because you're awesome.
I hope so. Heyday, get what you give. Solarian Engineer is going to be really good with Geth. He's playing a Avenger 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at myself. I'm like, what? I got shotgun ammo. Or gear for mech for shotgun. I'm like, well, that's kind of weird.
Well, if I was going to do a solo, I would use a Riga. You've gone for the SMG and the Acolyte. You don't need to use light materials with a Krogan. Actually, no, come to think of it, let's actually try that out because you just love the 200%, don't you?
Yes.
I
maxed out.
I bet you if you take off light materials, it'll still be 200%. That's how. We just need a minute. Yojo's speccing his character. I bet you if you well have you checked the weight? Have you checked the weight to see if you went for a magazine on the Acolyte, what is the weight on it? Because I bet you it's either 200% or it's 190. So you might as well go for it. And also, your primary weapon may be the Acolyte, so you want a pistol lamp, maybe.
Yep, it didn't change anything.
Okay, so you might as well go for a heavier pistol and go for the pistol lamp. Almost there. There you go. How's that for a bit of experience helping you out?
Yeah. I didn't think holding a pistol like that would actually increase my recharge rate. It actually might be able to charge faster, which is a good thing.
I mean, yes, there's a couple of mods. You can have the power mod, which will make your charge more powerful if you need it. You can go for the. Did you change to the pistol lamp?
Yeah.
I didn't catch it. But you're going to be able to be like lower this longer distance, and you'll be able to use your melee, but don't expect it to do any real damage. You got.
That won't be my take the damage. Oh yeah.
Okay, you've gone out. You got this. Your tactical awareness is terrible. You're always moving away from the bad guys, not towards. So you spend most of. Well, it's interesting. You may be able to actually get them because we're killing them so fast. You might be able to kill them as they're spawning. It's like if you wanted to be number one, then you've moved away from number one. Okay, I'm almost there.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Towards the right.
They're dead. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Well played, everybody. This guy's actually talking. Is one of the few pubs that actually talk. So he's going to end up on my friends list. Well, they never die on my YouTube channel. Sure. Not that anyone watches it.
Well, if you ever get a chance to watch maybe called the Sandlot.
Look, you can sort out a movie on Goose's server. Maybe we can try. Where?
Yeah, it's a really old movie.
Where?
I like it.
Where? Well, again, you've moved away from them. I don't mind taking all of the points, but oh, it must be her. She's using some. Yep.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Just stay in one spot this time.
Now notice that my points are like double yours because I'm getting the spawns right.
Down to the area.
Yeah, I'm down.
Position data.
Down near
You just what you need to do is you need to follow me and see what I'm doing because we need to get your DPS way higher than it is. Yep, that's good. You're taking all of the aggro, and because you're doing it right, I'm wide in the open and I got no shots on me because you're doing such a good job there.
There we go. That's much
Yeah, that was part of it. I mean, we've got to think about that because I think the way you want to play, you want to have that 200%, and that'll actually get better if you go for the barrier change because you're actually taking those milliseconds away from yourself when you're using it.
so under. Okay. I'll look at that again.
'Cause either that or you just switch off your barrier, but I don't know if that's something you want to do.
No, not with those pyros.
Okay, that's interesting. So 200% is suiting you better. We've learned that, and we're gonna change your barrier choice.
Given that fact, I should spec out melee instead of just doing
No.
damage protection.
You can try it out, but if you want to like have really good DPS, you're way up now to 10,000. See what a difference that made.
Oh yeah.
Again, you need to target. Yes, but towards the primes, there are bad guys. All the way up here, maybe. No, there's only one dude up here. Okay, where are they? Well, you don't want to, as you know, you don't want to be bombing them. If you can get a heavy melee build that allows you to kill the armor of like the bomber in one hit, that might help you. But I would. Possibly. Well, that's the one you're playing right now. We'll have to figure out all of the stuff. Okay, they're all down here, buddy. All down here. Yep, I'm taking the bombers away from you.
Stupid bombers.
Almost there. Almost there. Well, you know what I think. Yeah, well, my ED's so fast, she can strafe so fast, it's not really a problem for me. There you go. So you're going out there and you're banging everything in sight. Now turning on this central area, and there's probably something you can always bounce.
Yep, bomber.
There you go. There's a bomber down here.
Sensors tell me only
Now, bet it's ironic that you're the vanguard, but I'm getting there first, and it's purely because the ED is that quick. Have you tried using a adrenaline mod on that Krogan? Here. So this is the key spawn point, or maybe it isn't.
squad member needs help.
Well, she's harming your DPS.
I won't repeat that.
Okay, I'm nailing down one of the primes, and you've taken the aggro of the other one. There you go. Now, when we've got the balance right between your recharge and using the Riga, you'll be able to use the Riga without stagger, or you'll be able to overcome the stagger using the Riga, and you'll be able to take down one prime just like that. Now, I'm not sure if it's behind you. There's these dudes.
There's another prime.
Well, go for it, dude.
Stuff hitting my melee.
Now you're taking the aggro, I'm finishing it off. Match made in heaven. They're doing a really good job there. You could have used that yak light for that, and
Oh, that's right. I still have it. Okay, 2 primes up here.
so the whole well, careful about those 2 primes. I'll be there momentarily, alright? If you're going to take on those 2 primes, it's an idea to do so with a missile, but obviously when I'm round, yeah, that's how quick it took. And then you got team DPS behind you as well.
Oh, no, I'm in 3rd place.
Okay. Yep. Well, you need to have another 10,000 points, but it's difficult to get it when I'm kill stealing. Okay, now get your ass down here right now. There you go. That's exactly where you need to be. You need to be as quick as you possibly can.
Next target. Next prime.
It can do, but it's really slow. I used when you're overwhelmed by too much stuff, it can come in handy. But it ooh. Awesome, thanks. You kind of saved me there. There you go. Now notice how you detonated my.
What, your snap freeze?
No, I don't use snap freeze on this character. It's strictly solo. It's the ammo I'm using, the incendiary. That's what you detonated. Come on, dude, go for it. You can see the triangle.
Yep.
No,
Went to the wrong guy.
It's alright. You want to kill something along there, do it. But make sure you do it damn quick. I'll show you what damn quick looks like at some point. Okay, Pyros. Oh, bounce it. That's it. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. There you go. Well, that's what it feels like to have the whole team behind you. When you get your powers into alignment, that's what it does. And there's always that possibility that I'm stealing all your DPS, but you're still at the bottom. Let's see what we can do.
Points from the 3rd place position.
Well, I have to. If we're going to play one last game, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can play one last.
Then I can play the Krogan Vanguard, and you can play Ely, and then we'll swap roles, and then we'll see how that affects it. There you go. Then you are taking on the entire damn spawn, and that is exactly what I like to see. That's see, now that's where you start becoming the leader of like the team when you're doing that. Everything focuses around you. Well, it definitely suits what you want to do, the way you want to do it. You've got to be careful about the Riga because it is the best weapon. I don't think it will be extremely difficult for you to solo gold. Okay, I need some help here. Exactly, because you need it offer to strip those shields. You'll need it, and then you got the Acolyte, is that your secondary weapon, which deals with the bombers and similar stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Well done. Your pirate behind you, so be careful about that. Now your DPS would be sharply increased by using the Riga. So Riga Acolyte builds will allow you to get there first, strip the shields, get the points on the incendiary, and that will help you to be more competitive.
Good to know.
So I'm going to see if I can demonstrate that with my program. It may be spec'd wrongly though.
Where's all
You know I told you about the wave where there's nothing but pyros and lower units. This is probably one of them. It's it's wave 8, so there should be a prime round or something. I believe it's wave 6, but don't quote me on it. Yeah, all of them are small. It must be wave 8 then. All of them are. There's not a single prime, which is. And the irony is now you've got to change your tactic completely, and you've got to use the acolyte of yours, and you've got to try and. If you had Carnage, you could use that as well. Now, when you're there's Pyro behind you. Yeah, it's a. I generally despise these kinds of weapons. Now, when your DPS is combined with mine, you're actually not bad. You got to hold it down and then release after a significant depress. So after a it's the best shield stripper in the game if you don't want to use it. The Eagle might be the best, closest thing to it.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I've played with the Eagle before.
Yeah, well, I've seen that you've done it well. The Eagle, as I was saying, you can use drill ammo and it can actually penetrate. There you go. See what you've done there? You created the explosion that also did damage to the thing behind it. That's why the radius on that charge can be very handy indeed. It'll count as a tech. It'll be a tech explosion because it's flame. I notice how combining us together, you're doing very well. Go for it, buddy. Yeah, and you're basically taking on the whole spawn. I'm actually stealing the prime from you because you're busy taking away the aggro. So we're sort of gold during at this point, and it's actually it proves you've got the hang of what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, well, I don't think you're ever going to be able to have a 200%. I don't recall ever being able to do a 200% on my gold seller.
I'm trying to get where the prime is.
Yeah. They're all down here with Tinkermeat. Okay, 2 primes. Well, that's where I am, therefore logically. Okay, a few waves survive. So as it goes on, we're actually
110,000.
Yeah. That's because you're taking all of the aggro, so I'm just going around just ripping everything up. Okay, I can't see the spawn. Yeah, you got to be a spawn seeker. You got to be able to know when you're running around. You got to get the radius on that gas scanner of yours.
Trying to find it.
And so you can run around and see where the bad guys are through the walls. Thanks, lady.
Come on, get there, dang it.
You've got the If you've taken them all prime at once, you needed to missile it, especially on this wave. It's wave 10. Okay, you need to be here right now. I'm out in the open. I need help. I was just a fraction of like a second too late, buddy.
Yeah, no worries.
Actually got a
Getting
really
that
good
last
team
one
here.
was the important thing.
Yeah, good stuff. Yep. Well,
Funny how a lot of players, they don't get it, that if they don't do the task, they'll just keep spawning, coming in and in and in. So get the task done first, and then you can take them out with the missiles.
Yep. Why not? Bounce them all. There you go. Maybe. You always bounce at the highest efficiency no matter what. It's tactical combinatrix. You like it?
Hit him with the fire charge.
Yeah, well, if you can always charge. Oh, geez, you can always charge your own. You can charge your own.
Oh jeez. Come on. Main bombers.
You possibly need to use a rocketeer. Not in the gold solo, but certainly in this. I'm getting hit by something else. 50 seconds. Yeah, the things spawned inside that may have almost there. Almost. Oh, he's trying to use the missiles. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. Yeah, it is. Yeah, good call. Okay, another. There's like a whole spawn out there, but it's 20 seconds.
Someone beat me to it.
I think that was Tinker Meat. Yeah, she wanted a kill streak. Almost a kill streak. Okay, 7 seconds. Well played. It's a sub 20 gold once again.
Wish we could do that for platinum.
As long as it's the mission waves, I won't. Oh, you actually came third. Well done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a friend request, buddy.
Cheers, thank you.
Get what
I
you
have to
give.
go. And thank you
Okay.
very much.
Yes.
Play together again. Good night.
Good night. Thank you for like playing. You're really good.
You too.
Okay, buddy. I sent you a requester.
Okay, thanks. I'll
Okay.
I'll take it on when I jump out.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I've been playing this game for years. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Krogan Vanguard. now.
Yeah, I've had a few games myself.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Okay, so I swapped out my SMG for the Rieger.
Well, I mean, I would suggest you play Edie now, and you watch me bounce around, and you see what I do when I'm playing on host.
I don't think I've got her spec'd out for anything.
Now's a good time to find out. I think this characters have been messed up.
Power duration or damage bonus? that.
Okay, I'm going for damage and force. I've gone for maximum carnage. Oh my word. This is a slightly bizarre build and I don't have a card to respec it.
Snap freeze is usually better with range, right?
Yeah, I would not spec snap free, spec for solo.
That's for so. Okay.
Spec for solo.
Okay.
I'm
so
going to go for
do-
a cyclonic modulated. So yeah.
Okay. I will do that. I'll do.
Mhm.
I will not do snap freeze then. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Duration versus damage bonus for 10.
I would go for duration. Sorry, my friend's just specking his character. Yes, you need to go for duration.
What about recharge
If
speed?
you'll be doing the devices, so you'll need it. For the recharge speed, you do not need it because you'll be cloaking and then firing instantly. That means you get a free power. So you never ever have to spec cloak for recharge unless you're doing something unique, which you are.
Okay. So melee damage. Okay. And
If
then,
you wish.
shotgun fire during cloak is 25% more damage.
Yes. Yes! That is one of the biggest things in the entire game.
Okay, repair matrix.
Okay, where's my acolytes?
Decrease damage taken in movement speed versus shield amount restored to 30%.
Sorry, I've lost track because I can't multitask.
That's okay.
Which power is this? Which power is this?
Repair matrix.
Repair matrix. Go for maximum. Go for number of them. Go for speed, and go for whatever.
Okay.
I always go for the reason why I'm tracking down those spawns so fast is because I'm using matrix to get there.
Yep.
It's like it makes me double the speed.
Okay, so damage or decreased damage taken, increased speed or movement.
Yes, speed of movement, please.
What about increased duration? Always do duration.
Of the matrix, go for number of them.
Okay. And then.
Yep, almost there. Yep.
And then let's see. Less damage taken for 5 seconds, or amount of shields restored at 35%.
Don't mind. Choose whoever you want.
Okay. Damage not taken. Weapons damage or power damage?
Weapons damage. This is a weapons damage platform.
Got it.
That's why we don't choose snap freeze, so it's going to be irrelevant.
Yeah, well,
So you need to go for
snap freeze, so
maximum weapon DPS. You want maximum fitness.
headshots?
Yes, of course. Weapon DPS, headshots.
Got it. And then fitness is just
Maximum fitness. Maximum fitness.
so no melee damage, just health.
No melee. You would go melee. You'd use your cloak first and then use it. At this level, it would probably be ineffective. Just spec in the fitness now. 10 seconds, buddy. Do you need more time?
Yeah.
You do. Okay. So he just needs to sort out his weapons.
Short out my weapons. Just the
Okay. Well, you got just the Riga. You need to go for the AP mod thingy, the damage
I
AP
wish I
all
had the
in one.
Riga carbine, the melt cannon.
Yep. So you got the magazine now, which you keep. You need the AP damage mod, and then let's just
That's
get
what
in
happens
because
when you keep starting new accounts all the time.
Yeah, I've started another account just actually the last week because Steam had a sale.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've done.
Thank
well.
you. Yeah. Thank you, people. Thank you for your patience.
Yes, thank you very much.
I mean, honestly, most pubs would have quit by now. They'd have told us to get stuffed. So we've got one of our good friend here who's talking to us, which makes him smarter than the average bear. And then we've got the other guy who stayed with us anyway. Okay, I've got limited Riga stuff here. I think I must have forgotten the magazine. This character is completely spec'd wrong, and I don't have the ability to spec him quicker. So I'm going to have to struggle with a build that's no good. This isn't this.
You didn't do melee, did you? You're just doing the same.
This is the melee build, and this is absolutely not what I want to do. See, he is so slow compared to Weedy. Now, watch my back, and do all this stuff. Now, watch what I'm doing when I'm stalking the spawns, because that's a skill that apparently I'm taking a bit for granted. There you go. See that? That melee just went straight through them.
Whoa! I'm getting some lag.
You shouldn't. Well, I'm surprised by the lag. Oh, jeez, that was dumb.
Okay, you're taking all the aggro. That's okay.
And now I'm in rage mode. Okay, where is there more?
Turn your barriers on.
No. Barriers are annoying me right now because it takes away from my recharge speed. So at this point, I don't need them. If I want to take on double primes, then maybe I should try that. But
Just be careful.
I'll be trying to. I mean, I'll be following the same rules that I gave to you.
Yep.
Now, one of the things I've done here. Nice, very nice. I've actually just charged a guy that's.
Just following the leader.
Yep. Well, I hope I am leading. Following up with a light melee, which compensates my lack of direct strength.
Yep.
Oh, I'd forgotten how fun this was.
Hard time keeping up with you.
Yep. Well, this is how you should be playing. See how number one I'm just dominating everything. There you go. Now this is how you speed run gold. Being extremely aggressive, and just wiping out everything. And because you're killing at like a faster rate, they can kill you. I'm gonna bounce all these dudes for the damn sake of it. Okay. I've now taken all of the aggro away from everyone else, not that I needed to. Okay, now I'm gonna take my collector SMG and I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna use my Carnage. See what I'm doing? My Carnage just ignited my ammo and it just destroyed them.
Oh, wow.
So this is what this has been. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That was really dumb. Keep it going, dude. I can wipe these guys out from a distance. Okay, I'm now going to go in there. I noticed that I'm managing to take on the entire wave almost on my own, and I've not even got my barriers up. I'm using an SMG. Yeah, this is not going to last. I'm not going to last long. I had to use not pack. I had to use not pack there, so.
One of the things I had to do after I charged was melee and then weapon damage and then charge. Just to make sure
I know
I
it's a bit.
had enough time for my charge to generate.
Now you'll notice that these dudes we've got, particularly Ninja Clark here. He's actually doing a good job of wiping out these dudes from range.
Oh yeah.
He's actually making it really needless for me to go at. I'm walking across the middle. Now, ironically, I've lost.
Oh, there's another prime on the ramp.
Here we go. I'm going to use my Riga. I've taken down the shields. He's now ignited. I bounce. I now use my Riga again. I'm now bouncing. Melee. Bouncing. I noticed that I haven't even got my barriers up. I haven't died once, but I have used an ops pack. You can see how I'm running this character on gold. Am I going to 11 wave survive this character on gold and I'm not even spec properly?
Put me to shame.
No, just humility. It's an opportunity to learn. If you can just get the right balance right. There you go. Now I'm bouncing from one side of the map to the other. I re-good that guy so I could bounce him. Yeah. I got a bit of an advantage possibly because I'm host. We'll have to. I'm not sure how, because I was using this off host on platinum and I was using a scorpion strategy to stop all of the pickups and Caleb inside. See what I'm doing.
Going to the spawn points and seeing what it's not a problem.
And when you got my, I can get there quicker than you because I got my ooh.
Watch out for that.
Trying to. Actually, the melee missed because
one of my guys died. Oh,
I don't care. The priority is we're playing. Now we had the opportunity to pincer this thing and we didn't take it because you didn't flank with your speed. You got speed, you got Matrix. If you use the adrenaline mod in the way I do, this means you're going to be able to maneuver far quicker than I can in terms of your basic positioning. But I have got my charge, which compensates as long as I know how to use it. Now, if you can get the melee in first before they try and elbow you, that's how you overcome the stagger.
Oh, okay.
So get always get the melee in first. Be first in everything. So when I'm gonna upload this game tonight, you'll see how I'm doing it.
Oh, that makes much more sense.
Well, these are like the small little things you pick up when you've spent like hours playing, thousands of hours playing this game. See, I'm going out there and I'm trying to bounce from one end of the map to the other.
Oh, prime.
Yep. And what am I going to do? Rego it? And I'm not even using my barriers yet. There you go. I notice how you've come in and saved me a bit. And I'm taking on the... And I have to bounce to survive right now. Yeah, well, you got to be there. Yep, thanks for saving me. I needed that. I know. I'm bouncing to survive in that scenario. I actually almost died twice.
Ooh. And you're not Spectre, right?
I'm not Spectre, exactly.
Do you have cryo ammo?
No, I'm using Incendiary. Incendiary is a way more aggressive ammo than Cryo is. It's a slow ammo. That's why I don't want to use it. I've experimented with it, but I generally with Geth I use Disruptor ammo so I can use Acolyte to shock them.
There we go.
See what I'm doing? I've just gone out and ripped these dudes up. Nicely done. Nicely.
That's pretty cool.
Nicely done.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a very quick. It's as powerful as a Krogan melee, but it's like half as it's twice as fast.
Twice
Okay,
as
here we go.
fast and half the effort.
Okay, I need you down here to save my ass because I'm about to get into some serious trouble. There you go. See, I actually broke the rule. I needed you to be there, or I needed these pubs to be there, and of course you can't trust them.
Ow.
And you now killed yourself. Did you use the repair matrix? There you go. That's good then. Perfect excuse to die. Well, I've taken the aggro from one of these, one of the primes.
Oh, nice.
There you go. And what do we? There you go. and we did it. Now I broke the rules only once, and I've died once. So that's like possibly I can 10 waves survive this. Had I used the real gold solo regen tank, then likely I would have survived that. Now I need you down here to save my ass. So you've got to always. If you're going to gold duo, you never ever take your eye off your buddy. Okay, let's see what I can do. Try and get my. Oh. Now I can obviously bounce around way better than you can, but if you've got the adrenaline mod and you've got the matrix, you can get from one point of the map to another very, very quickly. And I'm taking on this Geth Prime on my own. There we go. Just got there just in the end. One of the reasons why I end up getting more points is because I'm stealing all yours, yeah? Okay, I'm actually...
Go back and get
I know. I'm trying to kill these dudes first. I had to use an ammo pack because I went out of Riga ammo. So if I'm going to bounce it, I need to make sure that I have the ability to survive. Because actually the bits around the Geth Prime is actually more lethal than the Geth Prime itself. So I've got to kill those things and bounce them to survive. Otherwise I'm down another wave. Okay, here's another one. Is it? Well, again, I have to bounce to survive. And again, I die because notice those small units are actually more dangerous than a prime is.
Prime
certainly on its own. Up where?
Up in the
You mean in the building? That's what you mean. Yes. That's what I needed to know because up there is a very ambiguous instruction.
It's up in the air. It's up in the air.
Yep, almost there. I actually went the opposite way around.
There you go.
Yep, there we go. See, we have we're seeing how the system works now. Wave 7.
I'll have to add an adrenaline module in
Mhm,
instead of the shield module I've got, so I can move faster.
Well, when you in the beginning, I understand that, but when you get to know that character and you know how to use your repair matrices or know how to use your ops packs,
Yep.
that's it becomes obsolete really. But I know how to solo platinum. You see, I'm like a 11 wave survived platinum team player or something. And I've solo platinum twice with Edie, so my survival skills are good.
The wave with no prime in it.
I think so, yes.
Parametrics.
Yeah. You can see that I'm bouncing around. But as much as I can. Where are they?
Wow, it increases your reload time.
I'm-
Interesting.
What would?
Don't worry about it. Just concentrate on what you do.
Yep. Well, I do need to concentrate.
Oh, there's a prime over here on the ramp.
Okay, I'm killing the pyros. Wait a moment. I'll try and get down there as quickly as I can.
Oh, our pub is doing so well.
Pub is a piece of trash, but you'd expect that.
Parametrics. Oh, that's what it does. Ow, look at this prime on.
Almost there. I've had to bounce the entire map to get here. By the time I get there, you'll have killed it. Yep. Yep. You stalked the spawn and you won. So well done.
I should be so lucky.
Now the melee is giving me a bit of it doesn't make me invincible, but it is giving me strength. Because the moment that you engage the melee, somehow it gives you damage reduction, or it just gives you a bit of invincibility.
Oh, I thought that was rage.
Both they both stack, kind of. So that's little things in the game that I've meant them or I didn't. As long as I'm meleeing certain things a certain speed, I can get away with making these really reckless moves, you know.
You get away with breaking rules.
Yeah, well, basically I've broken the rules on this thing and I didn't necessarily pull it off, but at least I'm managing to get these on top of the points, and I'm leading in the way that I think a Krogan Vanguard should lead, and that's what I want you to do. But oh, here we go. Now this is what I'm kind of concerned about, because I should be using the Acolyte. See what I'm doing here? I'm actually... Oh, I'm not... I'm actually using... I'm getting impatient. I think the SMG was actually a bad weapon, but the Acolyte's too heavy. Like another thing, this character's not been built properly to get the Acolyte and the Rig up to the thing you talked about.
Yeah. The recharge.
Recharge, exactly. Now notice I'm using my Riga, and I see what I'm doing there.
I'll have to watch the video.
Well, you can. I don't know where you are right here. See that?
Yeah. What was that? Was that your Carnage?
Carnage, but it's level 6, which is actually pretty bizarre for Krogan. I don't know why I've done it, but it is actually performing quite well on.
Yeah.
I can actually. Oh, what I can do is I can actually prime something with Carnage, and then I can bang it. That seems to be what the idea was. Something shot me from behind there, I think. Yeah, no kidding. There you go. I just detonated all these dudes.
Ammo pack.
Yeah, I'm in a... My Riga's got no ammo. There we go.
There we go.
Well, got to figure out what I'm trying to... Okay, I'm going for into the building. They're all down here. Yeah, get your ass over here right now.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm coming.
Okay, I'm now priming the prime. Or at least I thought I was. Okay, now here you go. I'm taking all of the aggro, so you've got no problems. Nice, very nice. Our pub doesn't matter. We can just disregard them. Where are you?
Ah, stupid.
Wait a minute, almost there. How the heck did that thing survive?
I don't know. I wasn't doing enough DPS to take that last sliver of armor down.
Yeah, well, whatever it was, we'll learn from it.
Prime near the back.
Almost there. Actually, this is like a wrong build, but I'm kind of enjoying it because it does everything differently. It's like I'm opening with Carnage.
Or that's that way.
What the hell on earth are these pubs doing?
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, it's a double prime, and it's a double it's these freaking combat drones. Yep, that's smart. That's exactly what we needed. I don't know where you are. Okay. Now the problem when I'm using my Carnage is that I'm not bouncing, and that lack of bounce is one of the reasons why I'm dying. Also, taking on 2 primes with all of the freaking combat drones is similarly stupid. When you're sold in gold, this is something you've got to get used to. You've got to find a solution to it.
Yep.
I just got nailed by a turret because I didn't. Do not die. When I die, you do not chain die in this game.
Ouch.
You're chain dying. Are you getting? You're taking pyros.
Yeah, I'm taking too much damage from the pyros.
Then you gotta learn how to do all those pyros. I'm gonna have to use a. Come on, game. This is what I should have done seconds ago. It's the Geth turrets that are causing issues. Now where's the team DPS? There you go. I'm getting it from you, but I'm not getting it from the team. Where the heck am I getting shot from? I can't engage. I bet it's like another Geth Prime from the bottom of that ramp. There you go. It is. That's what. That was the call. That was the call I needed. I didn't know it was there. No, I meleeed into his melee. You notice how being there. I got there first. That's he couldn't stagger me with his melee because I got there first. So that's probably the main thing you need to integrate into your tactic. Escort duty. Melee first. Yeah, melee first and into the melee, and you become sort of invincible. Again. Yes, I do have Geth Scanner on. I do have Geth Scanner on, so I can see them where they are. Well, you can do that on gold. Oh, I can. I'm going to take on that thing.
Thank you.
Even though I haven't. I've actually had to use an ops pack doing that because it's. There you go. Now I'm running away. See, I'm using guerrilla tactics just to wound, so I can take the aggro. That then help the mission. Blah blah blah. What I can do, I'm using an acolyte at some point. Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
I thought that I'd give him a headache.
There we go. We can keep this LZ for as long as we can. And again, you got if you've got that speed with the adrenaline mod, you got the Matrix. I got double prime down here.
I would get out of LZ if I was you.
Oh, I'm just enjoying it here. It's nice and warm.
Is the view good?
Another one over here. Oh, never mind. It's not.
I'm using my SMG with the nice.
Ooh, prime. Get in there. Oh, nice grab.
Where are you?
Right behind you. Well, it was.
Yeah, that's exactly where you need it to be. I'm making these are reckless tactical decisions, so I can't survive them unless you're there to re-get everything. Well, your DPS has got a Riga, dude. There's no way it's going to get better than what you got. I've broken virtually every record that I had over like the past month or so. Here we go. Because I'm using that character. 20 seconds. Nicely done. See? You know, learning how to use that Riga aggressively. 6 seconds.
Ah,
A minute.
time.
Nice.
Well played.
Yeah, that'll work.
But yeah, we'll compare videos. I'll upload these tonight, and maybe we'll watch them tomorrow.
Yeah. Mine's
But
over
is
2
that
hours long.
I always cut
Gonna take
them
a
down
break,
to the individuals.
and I'll be back on later.
Yeah, buddy. It is in England. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning or something, so I should really not be playing Mass Effect.
Oh, okay. You're going to bed soon, are you?
Yep, but do have a good one, and maybe we'll talk sometime soon, right?
Okay, great. Thank you.
Hey, man.
Thanks, guys.
I'm about to drop lobby, so I hope Ninja Clark. I'm not sure if you want to shoot me a friend request or not, but if you're in the store, I'm just about to drop lobby.
Almost out.
Well, you went from the thing and you weren't spamming packs.
No, I prevented myself from doing that.
Okay, that's your call. But yes, almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I've slept already, but I slept for a couple of hours.
Good for you.
I really
it's
should.
almost 10 o'clock my time.
I wish that I could have. I mean, the good thing about waking up was I got to play with you.
Yep.
But okay, yeah, you've getting better. I think if you look at that again, you had the lowest DPS like the whole team, and you're playing Edie.
Yeah.
So it comes down to if you can get used to the speed of that character and getting there first and just regrowing everything, you'll find me. I think that was a sub 20, or close there too.
24 minutes.
24. Well, I mean, if you're playing that character as aggressively as I do, you're going to start sub 20ing every gold you do because that's how powerful she is. So that'll be if you can learn the heavy melee, the timing of it to make sure that you get there first. I think that's the main thing. And then it'll be just about if you want to play Edie as well. It's a case of just being quicker, being first, and destroying everything, which I hate.
Agreed.
Okay, buddy. I will wish you a good night. I'm guessing it's almost 12 o'clock for you. It's 6th of December.
It's almost 10 o'clock my time.
Oh, so this is like minus 7 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's see what your name's marked with. Your name's marked with minus 7 hours. I'm so used to America. Yeah, I'm so used to Americans being minus 5. So yeah, minus 7 is healthy for you. It's not so good for me. But I will be playing, in my case, later today, and you are welcome to join me.
Okay. Dang, I spanned all
Okay,
those arsenal packs and didn't get a black weapon upgrade. Dang it.
I don't recall what the best one is. I always spammed premium specters because it always seemed to give me the stuff I wanted.
Well, I remember Roach telling me that arsenals are for weapons, and then the one just right below that, the reserve packs are for character unlocks, I think. And,
yes, I think you're right about that. There's a higher probability with these packs. I've been spamming veterans on my other account. And I was checking out my N7 HQ and I realized, wow, all these lower things are all like maxed out yellow. I had no idea. Yep. So it's good that I haven't jumped to the Spectres yet because I want to make sure that all of the veterans are maxed out.
Yeah.
But okay, buddy, well played. You're learning, and we're gonna get your DPS tripled. Okay, it's gonna be tripled when you're ready.
I'll get there. One master
you are getting there.
From one master to another.
Do have a good one, buddy. We'll talk soon.